Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to yet another freaking video. Today, simple ass intro. Today we're actually gonna just go to ISS, which is technically speaking what it stands for is Import Spring Show Off. I don't usually go to car shows, but I've been told that the pop out for this one is gonna be really good. Also, I have a couple of buddies that are running booths down there and I need to advertise for them. So we'll see you guys down at the track. Peace. If I'm being honest, this was the first that caught my eye, dude. Look at this. Kind of reminds me of like Dr. Seuss shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's not pretty, but at the same time, it actually is like mad pretty. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Japanese cars, but something as simple as this, there's nothing wrong with that. There's not hella work done to it, but perfect fitment, nice ass wheels. To be honest, you really can't go wrong with that. Same thing with one of these. You know what I mean? Like, not a whole lot done to it. Interior mad clean ass wheels, perfect ass fitment, nothing wrong with it, you know? And then I will always have a soft spot for these cars because literally everything is just completely exposed. Like, you can see all the timing, you can see everything, bro. Heat wrap, all of it. Like, this thing is pretty. This thing is pretty. You can't really see the inside that well. The inside's decent. It's definitely pretty, it's definitely gutted. Like I was talking about with the previous car, you know what I mean? More exposed stuff. This one isn't technically exposed, you know what I mean? It's just, it does show, but it's not technically exposed, but oh my gosh, insane. And then the size of that turbo too, like look at that shit, bro. Like that's literally like absolutely insane. Holy shit. Like that's crazy. Oh, and look how easy that O2 sensor is to get to. That's so funny, bro. That's hilarious. I would show interior, but interior's blocked off in that car. Oh, but it is on some fat freaking. Wow, look at that shit, dude. Holy crap. Alright, this is the homie right here. What was your name?
Yeah, it's Ethan, bro.
Ethan, nice to meet you. So what do we got going on right here?
Fucking Honda Civic 2000, Honda Civic SI, LS VTEC motor.
Okay.
It's turbo, speed factory intercooler, speed factory.
Type shit.
B16 trans, built head, built block, built turbo. Now it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How long have you had this car for?
A couple months.
You said this was one of two that you have?
One of
two.
Yeah. We got an older Civic.
Yeah, older Civic. How much is that one pushing?
That one's not a street tune, so probably somewhere around 300.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. That's sweet, bro. How much time do you put in this car, do you think?
Days, night, day, bro. This shit was all pulled apart yesterday, no lie.
For real?
I already bought the ticket a long time
ago. Oh,
so
okay.
like,
I got you.
Yeah,
damn, bro, that's sweet. I'll put your shit down below, too. Oh, yeah, bro. Nice little plug. Interior's clean, too. Won't even lie.
It's all dirty right now, bro.
It's a little dirty, but it's still pretty clean.
Yeah, I got all the coolers.
Won't even lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not know that much about Subarus, but one thing I do like about Subarus is the boxer, right? I'm not the biggest fan of boxers, but I do love the way that the piping itself is just so intricate in the way that it just folds. And you got the, what is this, neon green, neon yellow? I don't even know. Like I said, another nice fitment one. This one's only on coils, you can tell. Literally it's on coils, not on bags or anything. But fitment on this one is pretty fire too. To be honest with you, I think a decent amount of these cars actually have the same kind of fitment. Yeah, they're all pretty much similar. Still pretty clean. Another one with pretty decent fitment. I'm trying to see if I can find like some like supercars, you know, some like Porsches or like Lamborghinis. I haven't been able to find any, but a lot of here is just, you know, Subarus and Hondas. I found a couple of Evos, but that's really about it. Clean ass engine bay. Clean ass engine bay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what I'm looking at. I know it's throttle body, nav sensor. I know these are boosted too, to be honest. I just don't know where exactly everything is at, and I don't know what everything is. I don't understand these engines as much as I'd like to. This is a clean ass interior, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Everything matches. Corbo seats, Corbo harnesses, black and blue. That was clean. So I'm looking around and it seems like pretty much everything here, unless it's like a ZR1, there's pretty much just a fitment build. Nothing here is really built for speed, you know what I mean? Literally, right as I said that, I walked past Grand Sport. Look at this shit. Not supercharged, but damn, this thing's clean. This is simple build. You know what I mean? I love the fitment on these because these cars, unlike your regular sedans, pretty much every single Corvette comes factory already like lowered as shit. You know what I mean? As you can tell, this is eye level for me. We sit easily above this car. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't notice until now. They've actually got like a little drifting session going on too, which I'll show you that like right now. I don't know if you can hear it. It's pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear me because it's pretty loud, but this thing is actually pretty cool. Let me show you a little bit. Got a nice little lineup of cars right here. Lexus 350, little Beamer, C5 down there. I was informed a little bit ago that I guess this show was actually made specifically for Japanese cars. I was not aware of that at all, which makes sense because it's all Japanese cars here. The only supercars I've seen here are Porsches, but they're all parked. Like there's no Porsche right there, we got a C8 right there, and that's it. So far, those are the only supercars that I've seen. I'm gonna keep walking around and see if I can find more. Like right now, I've seen R35, but that's still Japanese, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep walking around and see if I can find anything else. Like I was saying, this is the one that we've seen so far. You know, I wouldn't even call this common traffic, but it is an R35. I think it's pretty clean, you know what I mean? I don't know a whole lot about these engines, to be honest. Pretty decent fitment, won't lie. Won't lie. Nice wheels too. Some fat tires. So far, easily one of the cleanest we've seen, but I'm gonna keep looking around because I want to, ooh. Damn. That's a little raised too. Shit, bro. Nice little M4. Damn. Clean ass fitment too, bro. What do you guys think? Should I get an M3 too? I look even thinking about getting one too, because I got a couple homies that have like A90s and F80s and stuff like that, but I don't know. So I have successfully found another supercar that is technically speaking in the show. It is parked, but it's still clean as hell. Look at this damn thing, bro. This thing is fucking clean. Look at the wheels on that John, bro. Like that's insane. I would look at the interior, but as you can tell, the thing is too tinted. You can't see through anything, bro. That's just... Dude, I don't know, because I've driven Johnny's R35 a couple of times too, and he was the one trying to convince me to actually buy one too, and I'm like, I don't know, because I almost bought his. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to buy Johnny's R35, but then he sold it before I could, and then the guy that bought it actually ended up putting it up for sale. Actually, I think it was like what, like 2 days ago? He originally posted it for 47, but now it's down to 42. So, I don't know. We don't know yet.
Cash.
You bought a shell.
13, no.
No shell?
No. It came running, yeah.
Oh, really?
13.5.
A 9.
Yeah.
Damn. Just looking.
Good deal.
Bro.
So yeah, everything is done. Well, I mean, semi-built head, stock bottom head.
Shit.
But all fueling, everything's done. I just need to put the turbo on.
The only time I think about going back in time, because it's hard going back to an Evo from a GTR, is when I see a car like this, and I'm like, I need another one.
Bro.
Dude, everything's
I mean,
exposed too. The show was actually way over there. Everybody's got done with it, and like I said, I keep on forgetting about the fact that this meet or this show specifically made for Japanese cars. It was originally named Utah Honda Meet, so the meet actually ends at 7. And it's now 4:40, but we're leaving early. We got some other things to do later in the day. I have another video I gotta go edit. I'll let you guys know what we do next. Peace.